Mopork here, bringing you another dungeon boss guide in Wildstar. Up next in Kelvorath is Slavemaster Drokk. This is considered to be the toughest encounter in this dungeon. Drokk consists of many different phases, so let's get started. Phase 1 consists of a simple tank and spank, while Drokk will continuously cast Homing Barrage. This ability will target random players and do moderate damage. The boss challenge requires everyone in the group to avoid every single barrage. Phase 2 begins at 85%, where Drokk will vanish and unleash an army of bombshell constructs. These constructs will explode in roughly 10 seconds after arriving at their destination. One construct must be destroyed before it is allowed to explode, or the group will most likely wipe. Drokk then returns to the field and will continuously summon more bombshell constructs towards random players. These adds can mostly be ignored, and Drokk can be kited away from these bombs. Phase 3 begins at 65%. Drokk will vanish again and place a tracking beacon on a random player. This debuff will tick for high damage over time and must have a healer tending to whoever has the dot. At the same time, Destructo constructs will fixate and chase the current target who has the tracking beacon. If the construct reaches the player with the beacon, the ad will explode, most likely killing them in the process. One tactic is to have the current beacon move towards the back of the room with the healer, while the rest of the DPS are CCing, slowing down, and killing the ads. The DPS should be in front or behind of the path where the ads are traveling, due to their hitbox being very small. It will be hard to hit them from the sides. Drokk will place a total of 3 tracking beacons during this phase. Afterwards, the boss will return and gain the ability Lockdown. This targets a random player with Tether, which can be CC broken or DPS down. If you are going to use a CC break on your LAS, make sure to save it for these tethers and not the ones from the Slave. At 45%, Drokk will cast Enslave. The entire group gets teleported towards the back of the room and everyone gets tethered. These tethers have a very small amount of HP, so destroying them is preferred over wasting a CC break. At the same time, Drokk will continually cast Suppression Wave, which is a slowly expanding attack that will do high damage and a knockdown. Drokk will stop chain casting this ability once all tethers are broken, and will periodically cast Suppression Waves throughout the rest of the encounter, but can now be interrupted. Suppression Wave will leave a permanent puddle on the floor if the cast is complete. Phase 4 begins at 25%. Drokk will disappear again and repeat a tracking beacon phase, similar to Phase 3, only with an added bonus of bombshell constructs. Afterwards, it's a repeat of the previous phase and you are on your way to defeating the boss. Thanks for watching. If you'd like to learn about the next boss in Kelvorath, click the link above. Until then, once again, this is Mopork. Thanks for watching, stay tuned for more videos, and I'll see you next time.